Assalamualaikum. Guru,
Yes, happy Sunday. Yeah, happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. Yeah. So today we are on a very interesting topic. Yeah, about the pronunciation. I don't know whether I got it correct. Rosetta or Rosette? Rosette Pliska.
Rosetta.
Rosetta, not Rosette.
Rosetta.
Rosetta. Okay, Rosetta. Yeah. So this is something very interesting. I think I was first introduced by Eka when we were in Zozopo. Eka was introducing this symbol, and the symbol was, I think it was shown at certain building. Yeah, at the building. Yeah, in Zozopo. Eka, do you still remember that? Okay, first was that. Yeah. So, according to Eka, this is something that the Bulgarian, they always use it like amulets, like ornaments, like jewelry, like protection, like that, for that sort of purpose. And he was asking Guru whether Guru knows about that. I said, no, I don't know about that. Yeah. And it was, I was introduced to that again by, I have got a piece of jewelry from Prima Saga. Also, it's Rosetta. Yeah, Rosetta, but I didn't see very clearly at that time. Yeah. So third time was introduced by Anisha in Pastra. And that really, I said, okay, this is quite interesting, the way that Anisha presented it, So here, from the presentation, the introduction by Eka, it's more like amulets, protection, like the belief system by the Bulgarian. And from Prima Saga, this is more like energy. It is more like energy. How the planetary systems, how their energy and how this energy will affect you, in your daily life, how you make a decision, things like that. Okay, things like that. Okay, and the third was the way that presented by Anisha. Yeah, the way she presented is like, okay, earth, water, fire, wind, faith, will, and beautiful action. Okay, and I say, oh, this is quite interesting. And Guru have made some comments on the spot, on the spot. Guru have made some comments on the spot. And for the symbol, the symbol that symbolized like God, a sun, and was presented with one outfit, by Anisha, which usually I use that in some public event. I used to use that. Yeah, I still like that. I like the symbol that looks like the Y and with two straight lines on the side. I like that one. Right, and based on the information that Guru gathered, and from the perspective of spiritual practices, from that perspective, not so much like when we are living now, how the energy affects us, how the mandala, the greater mandala, how the greater mandala, the system, the planetary systems, the Milky Way, all this energy, or sometimes in the Tantra, in Medicine Buddha Tantra mandala, or the Manjushri mandala, then we call that, okay, this is the outer, the greater mandala, How the energy is affected, is moving the vibration, the energy field, of the environment and the beings there. Yeah. Okay. So from the diagram that you people have it, the diagram that Guru shared, from the very at the lower part, you can see consciousness, faculties, das, time. Consciousness, faculties, das, time. The consciousness is about how we perceive, how we feel, how we perceive, yeah, how we think, yeah, how we interact, yeah, with your environment, with the environment, yeah, and how you experience it, how you interact, how you experience it. That is the consciousness aspect. Yeah. So for the spiritual path, this aspect is very, very important. Yeah. And another one that is important is about the five faculties, the five great elements. You see, when Guru was introduced to this Rosetta in Basra by Anisha, and the way she presented. Now, I will continue. All right.
Yeah, but
Form does, Dharma does. Okay. The way when we see form does, that means your body, you are human being, your body and your environment, the Mother Earth, the sky, the stars, everything is real. Form does. More physical. Okay? In this case, you will die.
Return
You will
the
die.
screen.
That means your body will die. And your perception, you perceive that you will die. Okay? And the time here means past, present, future. Past, present, future. Monday to Sunday. So Monday to Sunday. So Das is the galaxy, the Mother Earth, yeah, and the star, the five planets, sun, moon, yeah, and that. Okay, that is Das. In Buddhist terms, we call that Das. They are just Das. Das. Okay, and the time here, past, present, future, or Monday to Sunday. Okay, so, but when it is in your mind here, that is the eight consciousness. Then the das is Dharma das. So, if there is God in the stars, in the planet, and the planet God or goddesses, they are in your mind. They are at your eight consciousness. Or they appear there, appearing there. You perceive them there. You experience there. You experience them. Yeah, you experience them there. How is that connection?
对，就他们听到声音，只是看不到老师。
Oh, camera problem? Okay, never mind. Some technical challenges here that you can hear my voice. You cannot see me. And now you can see me. Okay. So, here it's about your body. The lower part is about your body, the six sensory organs, the six consciousness, and the objects of your sensory organs. Bottom. Okay. And then there are a few circles here. The inner circle is earth, water, fire, wind, faith, will, beautiful consciousness. This is the information Guru received from Anisha. you people, Bulgarian, can make confirmation about this piece of information with Anisha and find out from her the source, whether that source is reliable or not. Yeah, but it is very good for spiritual practices. So regardless of the whether that source is reliable or not, but for Guru, is I see, oh, this piece of information is very suitable, yeah, for practice. Yeah. Okay. And as for the name and the position of the star, Venus, Saturn, Sun, Moon, Mars, Mercury, Jupiter, it's not so much of a problem. The position, whether they are at the right position and the wrong position, is not so much of a problem. Okay, you can have many version of this. Okay, you can have many version of this, and I think one version by the there's one version by the Vidya Maya. Is this the version that Vidya Maya? Can you show the version? Jing Hui.
This is on the screen, Guru, the one Vidya Maya prepared.
它的 version 跟我们的 version is it the same?
有一点不一样。
There's a difference here. So for the Malaysian, then we have to see which version they are using. I'm talking to some people here. They're present here. Okay, you have to check the version. I have forwarded that version to you.
I am sending it in the chat for easy reference.
So,
Link to. After that, yes, I should send you the latest version. Okay, never mind. This is for the Malaysian and the Indonesian. You know, at least they know there are some. Yeah, this is the version. Send to the group so that they know we're using this. Send to the group.
already sent.
Already sent? Okay. Maybe I should. All right. Okay. So there's another circle on the planet. Yeah, on the planet, the sun and moon. All right. So they are in the space, actually. They are in the space. And for convenience, you know, and for the mind mapping, you put it as a certain position. Yeah. Okay. So that is another circle. That is the star, the planet, and the sun, moon. And then there is another circle outside this. You see the earth elements, the water elements, the fire elements, the wind elements, the space element, the seeing elements, and the consciousness elements. This is traditional way. When I say traditional, means for those who practice meditation. Yeah, meditation. When we're doing meditation of the 7 great elements, so this is how we use it. Yeah, earth, water, fire, wind, space, seeing. Seeing here is seeing, hearing. Yeah, you can see, you hear. Yeah, smell, taste, touching. Yeah, okay. So this seeing elements is not just seeing. Yeah. So it is like perceiving, seeing, perceiving. Yeah. Okay. And then consciousness elements. Consciousness element. And this consciousness is more like experience already. Yeah, experience. You experience it. Okay. And then you see 5 great elements. The 5 great elements, it indicates the earth, water, fire, wind, and space. Okay? This is the 5 great elements. That means your body. Your body. Yeah? Your body. Okay? Then the seeing and the consciousness. Seeing and consciousness is about the 5 aggregates. Okay? It's about the 5 aggregates. the form aggregates. So actually, just now the 5 elements, these form up the form aggregates. Then from the seeing here, the seeing you have the feeling, you have the feeling, and then from the feeling you have the perception, perceiving. You have the perceiving. Then you have the mental formation, and the experience. You are knowing experience. So that is a consciousness element. So, and when we say 5 aggregates, means aggregates of the form, aggregates of the feeling, aggregates of the perception, yeah, aggregates of the mental formation, aggregates of the knowing experience. Yeah. So 5 aggregates. And here, at the space elements here, is very interesting, it's complicated also, this part here. At the, you can see faith, you can see faith, you can see space, yeah? So faith, space, energy, subtle body, yeah? Subtle body, right? So these 3 things here, faith, space, energy, yeah. And about that faith is in your own primordial mind. Faith in one's primordial mind. Right? Faith in the Buddha mind. The Buddha here means awaken. Sambodhan. Sambodhan. You wake up in the morning, Sambodhan. Yeah. So faith in the awakened mind. You are the awakened one. You wake up, your body, you wake up, and you know everything, you know, and there's no attachment, but you experience, yeah. And this is the awakened one, right? Okay. So faith in the awakened mind. So once you have faith in the awakened mind, you will have faith in the Dharma, the truth. So with the faith in your own primordial mind, faith in the awakened mind, then comes faith in the Dharma. Faith in the Dharma means faith in the truth, faith in the reality, and then those who have these shared values, the shared perceptions, then you have faith in the Sangha. You have faith in the Sangha. Okay, so from one faith, then you have to recognize your mind, and you have the faith in your primordial mind. Then you have the faith in your awakened mind. Buddha mind means awakened mind. Yeah, in the awakened mind, you see the truth. Yeah, the truth is there. Yeah, okay, you see the truth. You recognize, yeah, your own mind, then you see the truth. Everything all appearing in your awakened mind, or it's a play of your awakened mind. It depends whether you are on a gradual approach or you are on an instant approach. Okay, right? So whether it is a transformation or it is a recognition. Right? So faith in the Dharma, right? Faith in the Sangha, the community of life. So you have this 4 faith. Yeah, basically you have this 4 faith. And with this 4 faith, then this 4 faith is important when you really recognize or transform, right? And those with faith, but they don't recognize, they are on a gradual path, then faith in the heaven. Faith in the heaven. Faith in the heaven. So you are going to die. You are going to die. So you must have faith in your mind. You must have faith in Buddha mind. Means something outside of you. You know, something outside of you. Someone outside of you. Someone greater than you. Outside. So you have faith in Buddha, yeah, or heaven, his lane. All right. Some external figure, his lane. Faith in the heaven. You must have faith in the heaven. Okay? Faith in the heaven. And with the faith in the heaven, then you promise Now that actually comes to the wheel deck, you know. When you have faith in the, let's say Amitabha, during that time we were having Amitabha practice, okay, in Pastra. Then from this faith, you have faith in Buddha Amitabha, means the awakened Buddha. Amitabha means Amitabha, Amrita, Amrita Parva. It means the nectar, the illicit, the immortal nectar, and the light and light. Immortal nectar, light. The awakened one, the awakened light, the awakened immortal nectar. Yeah. Amitabha. So you have faith in this. You have faith in this immortal light, right? So you want to be there. Okay. Yeah, this faith is like that, right? So the context, because of the context, this was reviewed, shared with Guru at Pastra during the teaching of death. Yeah, during the teaching of death. So then, so it's a bit complicated, yeah, this part. For those who have not attended the teaching in Pastra, please come, because for you, those who will die, it's good to join this teaching. Okay, then come the will. Here, the seeing element. The seeing element. So, if it is seeing, if it is the sixth consciousness that is seeing, the sixth consciousness perceive. If you don't discriminate, then the ego is not there. The discriminative ego is not there. But the innate ego, most of the time, is there. So this seeing can be the 7, can be the 6. Right? Can be the 7, can be the 6. If the mind is the 8 consciousness, whatever appear in your 8 consciousness, then who is the one who see? If there is innate ego, the 7 consciousness will say, I'm the one who see this. And time is already there. Past, present, future. You see, it continue. And he said, oh, I see that. And the meaning of this is like that. Yeah. So, will here, if it is with ego, then you are sentient beings. You are sentient beings. So, this sentient beings is with ignorance of the truth, ignorance of the reality. There is ignorance. So, because of your delusion, whatever appear there, you take whatever appear as real. So, this is a delusion. So, because of this, you see, you are ignorance to the truth, ignorance to the reality. Yeah. So, because of this, then there is karmic force, mental formation, karmic force. Karmic means action force, your move, karmic force. Yeah. So, if it is here, Guru have put out some information: seeing, will, aspiration. All right. Following Buddha's aspiration and vow. You have the will, but now if you think that you cannot handle the ego, the 7 consciousness yourself, you're not so strong, and you're at the teaching of death. You are teaching of death. You are at that. Then you have to follow Buddha Amitabha aspiration and vow. You will just follow. Okay? That if you follow, you, the ego, will be weakened and weakened and weakened. So the self, the individual self, karmic force will be weakened. Its aspiration force will be strengthened. Okay, will be strengthened. Yeah. So So this part is like that. And the beautiful consciousness, here, you see consciousness element. Yeah, and then you have the 5 aggregates. And on top of the consciousness elements, you see consciousness action. Consciousness action. Consciousness action. So your consciousness, you see, you have the faith, you have the will, the aspiration, your faith, you have the aspiration to follow Buddha. Then you want to take birth, right? You want to take birth, born in the Buddha's Pure Land, the Amrita Pure Land, the immortal light. Immortal light. Yeah, the immortal, awakened light. You want to be born there. Then here, there is action, but this action is enlightened karmic force. It's enlightened karmic force. So it's also consciousness action. Awakened consciousness action. Yeah, so this part is like that. Then we can see on top there's another pentagon. Another pentagon is about 5 poisons. 5 poisons. Guru cannot remember. Getting old. What is the 5? What are the 5 here? What is it? Someone from Bulgaria can enlighten Guru. The 5 poison. Hatred, jealousy, and
ignorance, Guru.
Ignorance. Okay, the first one is ignorance, then
Hatred,
hatred, desire,
pride, jealousy.
and
Jealousy, ревност, завист, jealousy is part, but it's not so correct. Jealousy.
okay,
Zavist,
correct. What is the correct one?
zavist, I call it Bulgarian, Guru, I'm sorry. Zavist.
Envy.
Envy.
Envy, yeah.
Yes.
So envy. Sometimes in certain teaching they put suspicion, suspicious. Yeah, suspicion. You have a lot of doubts. A lot of doubts. A lot of doubts. So these are the poisons. Okay, these are the 5 poisons. Now, when we look at this piece of information, right, the Rosetta, if we look at it, when we are at the Pastra, we take it for us to learn how to die. We can use it like that. But for people, for students, for practitioners who have gone through many teachings, especially those who have gone to Onyanovo. Now, it's quite interesting that you see the top part, the primordial emptiness, primordial awareness, mind, form, space, energy. So, from primordial emptiness, emerge form, space. Okay? And from primordial emptiness, mind emerge. From primordial emptiness, energy emerge. These 3. Okay? Primordial emptiness, form, space. Primordial emptiness, mind. Primordial emptiness, energy. So they are in union. So when they are in union, like the mind here, the eight consciousness, primordial emptiness, and the eight consciousness, then you can see the primordial awareness. Okay. So this piece of information now for people, for participants, for practitioners who come to Lankavatara, who come to Onyanovo, who come to CIE course, then this piece of information is important. So now let us look at the 5 great elements. Is it a play? Is it a play of the primordial emptiness? If it is instant path, it's like that. So the way we look at this diagram, you can look at it, let's say, from a human perspective, from a Bulgarian perspective, from a human practitioner, spiritual practitioner perspective, not necessarily Bulgarian. Okay? Not necessarily Bulgarian. Okay? If it is Bulgarian, then it is like omelets. Omelets. Amulets. Amulet. Something for you to eat, to digest, or something for your protection, or something for your energy, or what? Okay. If it is belief system, if it is a way of life, if it is energy, okay, the seventh, the planetary, the 5 planets, the sun and moon, they are energy. Their energy, their mandala of energy field, their mandala of energy field. How this energy field is affecting you. Okay, how the greater mandala is affecting you. Okay, if you are human, or if you are traditional Bulgarian. If you are practitioner, you are on a gradual approach. 3 billion 500 million lifetime. 3 billion and 500 or 5,000 million lifetime. Now 3 kappa ounce is 3 billion 50, I think it's 50 million. 3 billion and 50 million lifetime. 350 million lifetime. 3,000? Oh. 3 billion 500 lifetime or 500 million lifetime?
3 billion 500 million.
Yeah, 3 billion 500 million lifetime. My God. And this is a transformation approach. It's a gradual transformation. Okay? So you are in the past, present, future. The time here now, the time here means you're in the past, present, future. And the time, the 3 times also refer to the 3 world. Because when you're in the desire world, all right, and the heavenly form world, the heavenly formless world, the time is very different. Okay? So time, here the context of time, all right, in the desire world, heaven desire world, the human world, the heaven desire world, the heaven form world, the heaven formless world, the time is different. So 3 times here also can point to this part here, that when you're in the heaven, okay, when you're in the heaven, the context is important, okay? The past, present, future in the context of the human world, okay? Or in the heaven desire world, or in the heavenly form world, or in the heavenly formless world. Okay, so now, 3 billion 500 million lifetime, my God. That's very all right. Now, 3 times here have another meaning for practitioner. 3 kappa ions means 3 times. Here, 3 space time. 3 space time. You have to cross the space of desire. 1 kappa ions. If you cross desire, that means there's no more desire. Okay? You have no more desire. You're free of desire. You're free of desire. But your form. Okay? There's form. Okay. About this form here, anything appear, anything that appear, the rejection of it, the rejection of it. Are you free from this rejection? Unceasing appearance. Unceasing appearance. Or you still want to meditate and say, no, don't disturb me. Huh? No, even, but you take that as real, you know. Okay? Say, don't disturb me. I just want to meditate, you know. So you have, you are rejecting appearance. You are rejecting appearance. This is another 1 kappa ions. That you cross rejection, hatred of appearance. So now Guru make things easier for you, you know, so that you don't have to spend 3,500,000,000 lifetime. My God. Now it's just you have to cross. You just have to cross the space-time. You have to cross the space of desire world. You have to cross the space of the form. So how to cross? No rejection. No rejection, because hatred here means the degree of the rejection. Degree of rejection. How much you rejected appearance. Okay, you have 0 rejection. Then you cross the form world. Okay? Clear? Wow, very good. Now you have crossed 2 kappa ions. No rejection. Whatever appear, no rejection. Okay? All right? And last one, you have to cross the space of delusion. The space of delusion. Yeah, delusion. Okay? You have to cross that. Right? That is the formless world. You have to cross that formless world. The ignorance. You have to cross the delusion. Even in your own thinking mind, in your own concept. Okay? Your experience. Your experience. When you think, is there any form? There's no form. But you take that as real, you know. Is that delusion? So now if you have crossed this, congratulations. Now you have crossed the time space or the space time of 3,500,000,000 lifetime. 3 kappa ions. 3,500,000,000 lifetime. If you can cross this, the journey is like that. All right, and yeah, it depends how much you put in the effort. It's with effort here. Okay, it's with effort. So this is the transformational approach, the gradual approach. The instant approach here is directly to see your true essence. Okay? See your true essence and to see your true nature, and then they are in play. Okay? Okay. So from this diagram, we have some different perspective, different approaches. Okay, different approaches, and this is what the Guru want to share with you. And for more information, this time please come to Omyanovo. That you can see there are three cycles. The first cycle is about the 5 great elements. Okay, so you can see the earth, water, fire, wind. It's about the body, you know. It's about the body, about the form, space. Okay, it's about the form, space. Right? That is Omyanovo. We learned 3 cycle of the golden apple, 3 brothers, 3 cycle. Okay. First cycle, 5 great elements. And there are 6 main types of form. There are million forms, but all together, if we were to make a category, right? They are into 6 main categories. Okay, yeah, 6 main categories. So come to Omyanovo, and those who have not registered, register fast. And then the second cycle is about 5 aggregates. 5 aggregates. Suddenly, you know, okay, the youngest brother was on a black bull, you know, and yeah, and suddenly, you know, everything. These words here, suddenly, it means time appear. Suddenly, when it is real, you don't know when the time first begins, you know, but suddenly, it means time. It points to time. Suddenly, you know, you don't know when. You don't know when is the first instance, you know. You don't know when is the first beginning, you know, and the beginning. You don't know when. It's just suddenly. You know, suddenly he's at a place that you see that. All right. So here, the second cycle, suddenly, you know, you're in time already. And you are seeing 10 direction. You're in time already. So in Omyanovo, the second cycle, we handle this one, the 5 aggregates and the 5 abilities. And the third cycle, then we handle the 5 poisons. Okay? And yeah, so that is how we approach this diagram and how this diagram can be connected with the teaching of in Pastra and the teaching in Omyanovo and the teaching in Stravet. Yeah, Stravet. Yeah. And yeah, those who come for Lankavatara and CIE coach, you can see that the teaching is they're consistent coherence. Okay, Vidya Maya. Now we'll allow Sangha to have some questions.
Сега е време за въпроси. Можете да отворите своя микрофон и да попитате въпросите, които са възникнали по време на споделянето от Гуру. Now it's time for questions. Please don't be shy. Open your mic and ask, or you can also ask in the chat if you are shy to speak. Имаме ли въпроси от българска страна?
Hello, Guru. I just
Yes.
want to ask how the stars influence our karma or path or tasks during the path. I'm not sure how what exactly I want to ask, but when I meditate, I see that if some stars, if I get rid of some of my stars in my map or something like this, my path is changing, and I believe that the stars are just one step during our way to God, and after that they disappear from our reality. I'm not sure what I'm seeing at meditations. I just want to
so you are
ask
seeing
you.
star in your meditation.
I see stars, and these stars are
In
connected.
your meditation.
Yes, and when I'm with God, all these stars disappears. And if I go to my human existence, and all of them could return, or some of them, it depends on what I should do, feel at the moment.
Okay, you are human. You are human, very conscious human, mindful human, and that is quite interesting. Look at the information at the lower part of the diagram. Consciousness, faculty, stars, time. Okay, you are in this. This piece of information is useful, right? And to do good karma then. To do something good. To think good, to do good, to say good. So that means at the moment you are seeing star, don't think something bad.
Okay, thank
Don't
you.
think something bad. Sorry?
Thank you.
Yeah. You're welcome. Just when you see star, think something good. Say something good. Okay? Think something good, say something good, yeah, and pray for others. Make wishes for the country, for the world, like that. So that means you're connected with a certain energy. And that moment, you're making wishes. Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
So, are there more questions from Bulgarian? Имате ли въпроси? Можете да ги зададете.
Аз имам въпрос. Благодаря, Ваджра Гуру Йоги Тан.
Oh, Angel.
Wait. She says she's
Thank you,
grateful.
Guru. Благодаря за учението.
Okay.
Тази мандала на енергийното поле,
This
както
mandala
нарекохте,
of the
е
energy
намерена в
field
България,
is found in Bulgaria,
но аз мисля, че тя е по-древна от държавата България.
but she considers that it is more ancient than the country of Bulgaria.
Кой е оставил тази мандала за нас?
Who has given this mandala for us?
Oh. If something, if something that is so useful, that believed by or followed by so many people, that means it is from the mind, or from the words, the energy. Sometimes when we say words, it means energy, words. Energy of some enlightened beings. From enlightened beings. And from these enlightened beings, they will appear at a certain time. They appear physically. They appear. And for the inner meaning and to see the true reality of it. Okay, here first is physically appearing. Right? First, it was maybe someone enlightened beings created that, right? and keep it, yeah, and maybe seal it, yeah, so that a certain period of time it will appear, yeah, and a certain period of time, then now I'm using the word time, at a certain period of time and location, yeah, maybe some teaching, different aspect of the teaching, yeah, people can use it. So here, when we talk about time, you are in the time, first you can be in the time of faith, belief. You just believe. Actually, you don't have to know the meaning. Just like people are using the telephone, they don't know how how the phone is being produced, how it is designed. They just know how to use it, right? Right. So this is the time, the Dharma, we call the Dharma ending. Dharma ending. Dharma ending. Dharma ending. Okay? So whatever appear in your mind, collective consciousness. Collective consciousness. It appear in your collective consciousness. But then you don't know the teaching of it. But you believe, you have strong belief in it. You don't have the teaching. You have a strong belief. So that is Dharma ending. Okay? So it means this Rosetta is for those that still spiritually they want to do something good, or they want to be holy or divine or enlightened. They are on this path, on this path. Okay, on this path. Then there are those who are on the path of wisdom. They are on the path of wisdom. They really want to know the meaning, yeah, and they want to see the true meaning in their mind. Okay, about their mind. So wisdom is about their mind. Yeah. Okay, about their mind. The Dharma ending is something more external. When you use it for healing, for protection, you know, you believe in it, you know. So these are external. You believe. These are external. Right? And then the Dharma semblance. As if you are practitioner, as if you know the meaning. Right? Like that. As if. But you're approaching it. You're the truth seeker. You want to find the truth. You want to find it. You are the truth seeker. So from the consciousness, beautiful consciousness, into wisdom. Like that. From faith to will, the aspiration. From aspiration to the beautiful consciousness. From the beautiful consciousness, turn into wisdom. So those are on this path. So it's a semblance, Dharma semblance. And those who discover these are all display of your primordial awareness, then these are at the real Dharma time. So the masters passed down Rosetta for the later generation beings from different time, yeah, as a tool, yeah, to save them, to protect them, to heal themselves, using the energy to heal themselves. Yeah. So when they are at the Dharma ending time, suffering is all pervading. It's everywhere. You see suffering. Nature of the world is suffering. Right? So at this period of time, yeah, Dharma ending time, right? Then those who are powerful are those who see the false world. The false world, the sun, the moon, the galaxy that we see as if real, they're actually false world. And those who see the false world, those who are using money, wealth, authority, to control, to manipulate others, then you see that you are at the Dharma ending time. So, your control. So it's Dharma ending time. Suffering is everywhere. Suffering is everywhere. Using this amulet, then it can give you protection. It can give you protection. The energy. So from physical, you go into the subtle energy level. The subtle energy level. Yeah. So it can give you protection. And for the semblance, for the semblance, Dharma ending time to the semblance, this period, is for those who have strong faith and have strong aspiration, action. Okay? And they want to follow the truth. And these are the people who are more divine. They want to have, they do not want to have suffering. They are looking for a world that is full of happiness. Full of happiness. So this teaching now pass to those who are looking for a world, for a victory, for an eternal victory, that want to see the true world. To want to see the true world. And the true world appear in their eight consciousness. And the victory is when you can see the true world, the reality, and you conquer the demons in you. You conquer. You have victory over your own demons. So in the Dharma ending time, people who are powerful, they see the false world. So this Rosetta can bring down from the past master to show you that the world that you see is false. It's false. It's energy. It's energy. It's false. Okay? It's false. Do not have to control this. And do not have to be fooled by this. Okay? You have to see the true world. You have to see the true world. And when you see the true world, let's say in Pastra or in Omyanovo, we have different types of teaching to see the true world. When you see the true world, then you are not in the so-called the suffering of the false world. Then you have the happiness. You see the happiness. So the master, the enlightened master, passed down this for people at Dharma ending time, sembling times, the right time, to receive the teaching, and according to the maturity of your mind. If your Dharma ending time, they tell you, okay, the world that you see now is a false world. You see the galaxy, the sun, the moon, the planets. You have to see the source. They have all having the same source. You have to see the source. Right? And your body, your mind, your consciousness is like a divine spark. Eternity in a spark of a moment. Okay, when someone, okay, like Yona just now mentioned about she sees star and then she meditate, but in her mind there's still star. The starlight, there is something external. Okay, there's something external. Yeah, something external. So you have to find your inner starlight. That is wisdom. So once you find the inner starlight, then there is no more suffering because you see the true world. You have to see the true world. The source. The source. Yeah. Yeah, Angel, I think Angel have very good question. Yeah. And yeah, I think this, if for those who have not touched the topic about the three Dharma time, the Dharma ending time, the sembling Dharma time, the right Dharma time, yeah. So this can be helpful. Yeah. And when you're at the Dharma ending time, you're in a false world. The planetary telling you you're in a false world. You're in false world. You have to look for the true world. Yeah. So for suffering to dissolve, you have to look for the true world. Yeah. And you have to look for the immortality, from the mortality to the immortality. So this is a gradual approach. This is a gradual approach. Yeah, a gradual approach. And actually the Rosetta, the shape of the Y and the two straight line in the side, and they are providing something very interesting. And because of the time, most probably Guru will share that in Onyanovo. Come to Onyanovo. Those who have not signed up have to come, have to sign up fast. Okay. If you have any question, one last question, or else we close the session.
Omahum Guru, I just wanted to
yes.
ask. Yes, I just wanted to ask about the symbol in the center that Guru said, but maybe the question will be for Onyanovo.
You get the answer in Onyanovo.
Yes, thank you, Guru.
Okay. Yes, I think we close the session. Yeah. Vidya Maya can lead us to close the session.